In section 12, Tennyson gives us an image of a dove that has left the land and is searching all around. He's probably thinking here about the story of Noah in Genesis, where they've been in the ark for many, many days. The rain has stopped, and he sends out a dove to see if the dove comes back, then there's land. That he's probably referencing something like that. He refers to his body in this section as a mortal ark. One definition here in the 1, 2, 3, third stanza, the word marge means margin or edge. So Tennyson is deep in grief here. He has this daydream where he imagines himself like off flying like a dove, searching for his friend. And he goes south where Hallam died in Italy, and he flies all around the edge of the ocean looking for his friend. And finally, empty-handed, empty-clawed, he comes back, and then he says, I realized I'd been sitting like this for an hour daydreaming. This is what I would call dissociation, which can happen with intense feelings, intense grief or depression or other strong emotions. I remember a time in my life when I was under a lot of stress, and I would kind of go on these daydreams and imagine myself hiking out in nature, hiking down trails that I loved. I would imagine with as much detail as I could, kind of flying over the city where I lived at the time, out to trailheads, and then see myself hiking on the trail with just picturing each leaf and branch and the sounds that I would hear. I'd try to feel the wind on my face. There was almost no other choice for me at that time because of the stress. But looking back, I don't know that was healthy. If I found myself in a situation like that again, I would probably try and handle it differently. I think dissociation is totally normal for a human under in an intensely stressful situation. But I don't. If I were doing that again, I would need to evaluate and say, is there a better way for me to handle this situation that I'm in than dissociating? We all do things to escape. Reading poetry, for example, is an escape. Making these videos or learning things on YouTube can be an escape. We just want to find escapes that make us more capable when we get back, more able to bear the burdens when we get back. And this will probably come up again in other settings. But here he's dissociating. He's imagining himself as the dove searching for his friend. Section 12. Lo, as a dove, when up she springs, to bear through heaven a tale of woe, some dolorous message knit below the wild pulsation of her wings. Like her I go, I cannot stay. I leave this mortal ark behind, a weight of nerves without a mind, and leave the cliffs and haste away. O'er ocean mirrors round the large, and and reach the glow of southern skies, and see the sails at distance rise, and linger weeping on the marge, and saying, "Come he thus, my friend? Is this the end of all my care?" And circle, moaning in the air, "Is this the end? Is this the end?" And forward dart again and play about the prow, and back return to where the body sits, and learn that I have been an hour away.